HDSLR Shooter, your source for news from NAB 2014. Brought to you by Adobe, Animas, Blackmagic Design, and Carl Zeiss.
Hi, Clint with HDSLR Shooter. I'm here with Sean Seyfried of RedGiant, and we're here to talk a little bit about Universe. We've been hearing so much about it. It's been hearing about it for a couple of months now. So talk a little bit about what is Universe.
Well, Universe is a brand new set of plugins from us, 50 plugins for After Effects, Final Cut, Premiere Pro, and Motion, other hosts in the future. We're doing a couple of interesting things with it. One, it is a set of both free and premium tools. 31 of the tools that we're shipping are free and free forever, and 19 are premium tools. Some of those are tools that we've had in our effects suite in the past. So things like Null Light Factory, Tuneit, Retrograde, Holomatrix, all those tools are premium tools in the system. It also has a new business model for us. It's our first subscription product. You'll be able to get it for $10 per month or $3.99 as a lifetime license. And what that means is you get a perpetual license just like you were buying software, and you get unlimited upgrades. So as we expand the system, we add more to Universe, you get all those upgrades too on the lifetime license. So we hope that we find a model where people that just need a little bit for a project can pay a low price. Somebody who wants to own it forever, they can buy it once.
Excellent. Well, show us a little bit about Universe here, what we're looking at.
So I'm here in After Effects, and I can apply any of these effects to any of the clips. If I'm running inside of Premiere or Final Cut, there's a number of transitions that are a little more appropriate. We ship them for After Effects as well, but clearly transitions are best on an editing timeline. So we have a bunch of categories. So under our categories, we have blurs, distortions, generators, glows, noise, stylization tools, Tuneit, and transitions. So I've got a little setup here with one of the free tools, one of our blurs. So I can just click on this. You can see I can do a real-time blur. This is all running on the GPU. So if I hit play, this will play at about 5 frames a second or so inside of After Effects. Inside of Motion or Final Cut, where you get access directly to the GPU, we can do about twice that fast. On a Mac Pro, we can run about real time on a timeline like Final Cut or Premiere. So it's pretty cool. All of these effects, all 50 are GPU accelerated. Everything we've done is built on the graphics card for speed. So let me show you a couple of the premium tools. I'm going to move to my stylized menu here. So one of them that's very popular is an effect called Retrograde. So if I turn this on and off. So Retrograde basically creates sort of an old film look, but it's not just a stylized noise. The guys at Crumple Pop, who are one of our partners, actually went through and created 8 and 16 millimeter scans, and they've integrated those scans directly into the composite that they create inside the plugin. So what you're seeing is true 16 millimeter or 8 millimeter grain, not a recreation with a noise effect, which is really cool. It gives you a really organic, natural effect. So if I go ahead and turn this on, you have a bunch of presets. So I can do 8 millimeter, 16 millimeter aged, black and white, camcorder. I can do an 8 millimeter student kind of look. Now if I hit play, this is going to render on the GPU, full HD. So it's a great, really knockout, simple effect that you can put on the timeline. We've also integrated one of our standby effects called Light Factory. And just like on our Pro version 3.0, we actually do all of the internal processing for mattes and location layers, which means that I can do really nice things. So here I've actually set this location layer, obscuration layer as my input, and I've told it to use the luma. So where things are bright in the image, like where the sun flare is, it's going to be bright until a leaf or something passes in front of it. So when I play this and the leaves move, those things actually flash on the screen. So let me set this up really quick. Do a B, and I'll do an N here. I'm just going to RAM preview this really fast. So you can see you get this really nice sun glow effect that interacts with the footage, and all you have to do is just set the layer, turn on Luma, and you're good to go.
Will any of these work with Premiere then?
All of these tools work with Premiere as well. Just drag and drop them right on the timeline.
So the ones that I don't know, some of the old friendlies I'd say that I've used, like as far as like looks and things like that. Will there'll be similar type of tools in Universe?
Right now, Looks is a separate platform, but you can imagine we're going to do more subscription in the future for other tools. At the show, we actually are doing a Looks update. So at the show, we're showing 2.5, and it's not a huge upgrade. It's going to be a free update for our users. It has a couple of new tools for LUTs and S-curves. We've added some integration for quicker browsing in the system. But the other under-the-hood thing we've done is actually rebuilt Looks on our Universe platform. So it benefits from the same speed improvements that we do for the GPU on Universe in Looks as well. So we've seen anywhere between 20 and up to 100% faster speed in Looks on certain GPUs now that we've moved it over to the new Universe engine. So it's still a separate product, but it's benefiting from the same foundation that we built at RedGiant.
And that will be available when?
That's going to be available in the first week of May. Universe should be shipping by the end of April.
And for subscribers, do they have to purchase something to install, or do they just download it, or how does that work?
So if you just go to redgiant.com/universe, you can grab the public beta today. It's available for free. All the tools work just as you'd expect. You get our little link application, and then you sign in with your link account, and that tracks your subscription status and whether you're lifetime or annual or whatever.
Excellent. And so if people want to find out more, obviously they go where?
redgiant.com.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Thanks.
HDSLR Shooter, your source for news from NAB 2014. Brought to you by Adobe, Animus, Blackmagic Design, and Carl Zeiss.